What is up, guys? It's been a long time since I last even recorded a video or even live streamed. I've been pretty busy with life, different progressions, moving, graduating college, going to another university, all that extra stuff. So I decided to come back on a good note. I wanted to bring something to the channel that I thought was pretty fun. I'm a Fire Emblem fan. I wouldn't say I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan because the only Fire Emblem I've played is Fire Emblem Awakening on the 3DS, and I played that a couple years ago, and I just enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, let's not have it just talk about all these different class skills. So I wanted to come back and do something pretty nice. This is a strategic game, so we'll get into it. And for those of you that are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And for those that have been here since like the beginning or just have already been subscribed, just hit that like button for me. And I think I'll go with Classic. I've actually never played on Classic. I normally am like a casual person because I like to see like how the story progresses and all the different relationships you can build with people. But this one kind of just makes it more nerve-wracking. So we'll get with that. And one thing about this Connect to Network and Play Online is that it allows you to basically, ooh, what you mean maintenance? Maybe it just tripping for me. I don't know. Well, one of the cool things for that is that you get to see what other characters kind of did during their playthrough, since you'll be playing as a professor for one of the three houses that you choose, of course. And it's kind of like, I don't know if people have played Persona 5, but I've played Persona 5. Great game if you haven't played it. And on that game, you also connect to like the Thieves Network, and it would let you know what other players did, like a percentage of like these players did these activities on this day, and it kind of like helped you kind of figure out what you wanted to do. So with that said, let's get into this cutscene and fully embrace it. This looks like an epic battle about to start. Okay. Got a little stare down going on. They're really going at it. I like how he's breaking a sweat and she isn't. Oh man, this just brings me back to like the whole debate for male and female characters. Is like, how come the guys get like the armor that covers them up and the girls get something kind of sexy? But then in this case, it's kind of like they both technically aren't fully covered perfectly. Canyon?
You'll die. Die.
Dang, girl, you didn't even let him respond.
Everything that I love.
How you know he remembered?
He's gone now, Mother.
Oh yeah, another thing. This is like a whole new story. So for those that are wondering if they should get this game and are thinking, well, I don't have a background with Fire Emblem games and its lore, story, characters. This is like all new characters basically. So it'll be something you could enjoy and pick up on.
I wonder how you got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Oh, you do? Alrighty, so now this is where we pick our genders. Anybody wanted to see what the female character looked like? Not that bad. They both basically look exactly the same, just one has breasts. We're gonna go with the male character. There's no advantages or disadvantages. It's a matter of what type of armor you kind of want to see on them. Let's see. I am a demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
My fault. I was just joking. I'm immortal, I guess.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Shoot, what's your name, Miss Question Mark? I don't know why I deleted that B. Because you guys already know what I'm going to put in. For those new, I'm going to be putting in Bladez. Yeah.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
You asked very specific questions, but I'm actually just going and put that birthday for all the Tauruses out there. Out here, we representing. Let's go.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
So you're just not gonna tell me your name? I guess that's cool. I think one thing I have to appreciate is the fact that they did voice acting for, I think, a majority of the scenes in here. I think the only person that really just doesn't do any, or has any like real voice acting for dialogue scenes is the character we play as.
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about war, and I was dreaming about a young girl. I was dreaming about war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
This guy
Risking your
looks
life
pretty
is
similar
part of the
to
job for mercenaries
the dude that
like
just got
us. Letting your
stabbed
mind
multiple
wander
times.
is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir.
Oh yeah, so you saw
sorry to
that
barge
heart
in,
up
but your
next to
presence
his
is needed.
face icon
What's
on the
that?
left side of the screen, and that's just support that you can
Please forgive
kind
our
of build
intrusion.
with the different
We wouldn't
characters.
bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Always, man. Let's go. Okay, yeah. I guess we needed to save for that. But I guess it's because we're about to go into battle, so they are trying to make sure at least if you fail here, you can restart it. But I don't think we should be able to fail like the first battle that'll just put you through a tutorial. A skirmish at dawn. An inevitable encounter.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Sir, yes, sir. So select a unit, then move them to the enemy, and then you get the options to attack. And they got combat arts there too, which I'm pretty sure is going to be explained.
Stay focused.
So, I mean, we're going to send my guy first. Ooh. That didn't even hurt, bro. So we got skills and mastery right there. So there's two things you can level up from these battles and stuff. So we have weapon durability. Each time you use it, you lose a point. I think once you use like weapon art, you'll lose 3. So they're just telling you like, make sure you stay on the up and up. Can I attack like from here? I don't know. We'll just move right here. Dimitri.
Focused.
Battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. Okay. But
I will prevail.
let's move people up. Long range with the bows, highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Weaver and Riders.
Ready and willing.
Alrighty. We'll try to progress through this pretty fast.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrain will have an effect on the unit occupying it. Okay, so we get some raised evasion and defense. And they want us to move our units in a good, decent spot. So I guess we'll move you there, my guy. Let's see, where can you move? Okay, we'll have you move here. So one thing is like you can talk while on the battlefield.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
And so, as you saw, that the heart went up. So that's just like more support and relationship building that your character's doing. I kind of recommend it for everybody to do every now and then if you want to progress like your.
Thank you.
Gotta tell them who to talk to. If you want to progress like the character bonds with each other, I guess that'll open up dialogues and different events throughout the game.
Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Yeah, we'll hide you.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Yes,
ma'am.
Good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Okay, that looked like a little spot to like heal up in that diagram. Oh man, I just know I'm not prepared for like my first death of anybody. Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. Okay. So, gotta kind of be strategic with it. Let's see. The only thing that has me like pretty hesitant is because I don't know like the range on Cloud. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Claude? But we'll just put my guy up here, and he can't attack. Let's see, can you attack? Yeah. Guess it doesn't even matter like which one. We'll go for the farther guy. So we used him that first combat art. I wish he did more, but it's not too bad. Move you there to wait. Maybe you can get the attention of the other guy. I don't know, it doesn't really look like she can move that much from over here. Wow, you came around just to get my archer, dude. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Dimitri. Almost at that level up too. Oh, you guys definitely messed up. You guys want him to level up. I see what y'all doing. Wonder if my guy can win. Okay, yeah. I thought the dude was gonna like evade it because he was also hiding in the forest. But okay, we got some EXP for my dude. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. Ooh, and we got that level up on him.
I must keep aiming higher.
As long as you know, bro, the growth never stops. Change your equipped weapon or use items such as vulnerary. I said that wrong. Which restores your unit's hit points. Alright, cool. And then I guess we'll just move you up.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
I guess so, bro. Bring it.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Oh, maybe that's why I hit the dude when he could have just like evaded because he was intimidated by who was around. So your avoid rate goes up, and then your might goes up as well. Okay. And even more support is built. Alright, they said like something about items. Can you see basically? So he has like an iron axe. I guess that's what he'll be dropping. We'll move my boy up. Keep you in decent range, I'll say. See, I'm moving him up because to that position because I kind of want him to take advantage of the bush there that he can like hide in to increase his avoid rate. And then being next to, I think, my character or the archer should like help increase damage you can do. Let's see. Now we'll just move my guy up. And we want to use that combat art, bro.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
I think this is gonna work out even better just because we're in the we're in that little terrain area, so I can have my avoid up a little bit. Now it's just a matter of who do I want to get the kill and get that EXP. Oh man, I can't even attack this dude that close like that. Okay, we'll just use combat art just to be fancy with it. I thought I was gonna be able to hit that boss guy, but I guess not. It's fine. Minor setback I wasn't expecting. Just take him out. That's one less person that can attack any of us. I was hoping she could attack diagonally. Ooh, you missed again, buddy. And that cost you your life. Ooh, and I got that level up.
I'm not setting.
Okay, let's go. And I got the iron axe. Oh, I don't even have to fight the last guy. Ooh. My guy should be dead after that one.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me
Yes, ma'am.
Sophis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
At least she now told me her name, Sophis.
Sophis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sophis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I mean, I didn't think you were a child. I just thought you were rude earlier on. You tripping a little bit, but I'm gonna be sarcastic and I'll be like, I'm less than a child?
Correct.
Ooh, she liked that.
You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Pretty sure I'm dead. But I'll thank her for that.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
So you forgot how to use your powers too? What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Come on, Sophis. Be a little positive.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Well, yeah, if you can pause time, I'm pretty sure you can reverse time. So let's turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time.
You know, this is actually like pretty clutch.
Yes,
This might be
you.
useful later on in like the
There's
game in
flames
certain battles.
within. drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Will I though? Will I?
Hey, over here!
Oh, girl gave me like googly eyes after that.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seiros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Okay, we completed that in 6 turns. And we got Dimitri as the MVP. I'm not surprised though, like I purposely was putting him out there to fight. So one of my things is like when I play games, I always try to go with like the blue faction, blue colored, whatever. Because blue's my favorite color, so
Captain
it just
George,
makes it way easier
it
to
is-
decide on things.
Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
buddy.
that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seiros.
The Knights of Seiros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of
Bladebreaker?
Seiros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Yeah, I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the 3 of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these 2 hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
You know, he has like the
It seems
most
one's place of
personality out
birth
of
is
all
quite
three.
significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Woohoo. Yeah, so we got the Andrestian Empire, Land of Ancient History, Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Land of Noble Knights, and the Leicester Alliance, League of Nobles. Okay, you guys already know I'm gonna end up choosing the Noble Knights because I gotta go with the Blue Squad. This kind of reminds me of like Pokemon Go, where you chose like Team Instinct, Mystic, or whatever that other one was. But guys, I'm gonna stop the video right here. We'll pick it back up next time after me choosing like the Noble Knight, so we can get into that dialogue. For those that enjoyed this, please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. For those who are already subscribed, please hit that like button for me. With that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Later.